Yeah, this is JD79. It's Sunday here, and I think my plan. I think first we're going to be talking more about the hacking update here. I was originally going to be skyping Josh Ryan, but I think it wasn't unavailable, and it's going to be out here. But maybe it's probably busy anyway. But there are going to be a couple of late news here. Um, uh, I forget what her name is, but in Germany, Sony is decided to raid the person and sue the people, the hackers, like this. But and it's going to be right now that Sony is cleared it overboard. But I think I'm going to remember that here a warning for this here, and is that if Sony wins the case, this is just going to be a dangerous ruling because hey, suppose if you buy some bread. But they advertise, hey, peanut butter and jelly for the bread. So you buy peanut butter and jelly, but then you buy some deli meat. One day you're making yourself a bologna and cheese sandwich, and the bread company decides to sue you because he doesn't like to do it. He doesn't like the way he's doing it here. Or anyway, suppose if you have if you buy a cabinet, but it contains some security code says, hey, this cabinet's for breads only, okay? But then there's some sort of barrier in there, so you disable the barrier. So you found a way to hack the barrier, so you can put some little bit of cookies in there. Sure enough. Sure enough, the manufacturer of the cabinet decides to put you to court for destroying the barrier meant to keep the other things out read here. That's kind of what I'm talking about here. I mean, first of all, I do understand that I understand about online hacking for the purpose here. And of course, I will stand up for Sony I will stand up for Sony for banning people for online hacking, modding the system for online hacking and piracy. But this is very clear that if Sony wins this case, this is very dangerous. If the judge agrees that destroying a security code at any means, even if it's for personal use of the machine, is forbidden. This is dangerous because other companies can now lock down the products so tightly and make it for proprietary. It really stifles innovation because it locks out hobbyists, and it's really important because you've seen the things of Connect. You've seen a thing about here. But if Sony wins this case, then it really does redefine to say, do we really own our products that we buy? Because I do strongly believe that when you buy any product, whether it's when you buy any product, whether it's a PC like down here, or if it's a game console, you have a right to do whatever you want to do as long as you're not pirating the software. And speaking of which, right now I'm having a little Bluetooth problems because connectability's here. But I'm probably going to be restoring the factory settings again. The good thing is that all my saved stuff is on my G drive. But I was going to be planning to do is use Motion and Joy. Because I'm going to be taking this PC up to where my gaming system is in the Fama room, and see, I can use this keyboard to surf the internet without having to have this keyboard on my lap, and use this PlayStation Move as a mouse. Like for instance, you can control the arrow by pointing the move and then putting it down and using this keyboard to type, like, browse over the internet. and I can use Magic's audio cleaning lab that way, and so like this. This is the, yeah, I mean, that's, I mean, you should be allowed to do it. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You should be allowed to do whatever you want. I mean, that's why Motion Joy was in there, for goodness sakes. Why don't Sony sue the people Motion Joy for that? Say, hoo, like this. It's not, I mean, this is not like you're pirating any software or anything like that. I mean, you bought the Move, you bought Connect. I mean, you should be doing it here. And that's why Microsoft learned that allowing people to hack your system really does, really, I mean, your system could unlock more potentials. And if Microsoft kills the hackers for Kinect, then we wouldn't be able to use holograms. We wouldn't be able to create those virtual puppets or like this. I mean, that's what I'm doing here. Because my plan is, I'm going to move this PC. We're gonna. What I'm going to do is start from fresh here. Reinstall from scratch here. Yeah, and by the way, I have all these WAV files and stuff because certainly there are some features that there are some features anyway that are missing that you can more precisely edit your WAV files over here, because I mean WAV Fab Editor and like this and all these video editors, because I'm doing this. Like, I like to have a precisely good WAV editor, a video editor, with powerful tools, so I can just have a few devices on there. Because, and by the way, the internet browser sucks like this. Yeah, it's another thing. Why don't you, I mean, you should have a right to hack your system to produce your own web browser on there, to have not a sucky web browser that Sony brings up anyway. And the thing is, I mean, if you use the PlayStation Move, you should use the thing in the camera, and you can just move like that where the mouse is, instead of, because the pushing the trigger and putting on the left or right is doesn't work. It doesn't work real well, and we're doing that. That's why it's like that. So, anyways, I'm going to be restarting this thing from scratch again. And the reason why I want to use Motion Joy, so that I can, you know, use this keyboard out here, and I can just go on the couch and type whatever it is in here, use the Move as a mouse, and putting the PC. I'm going to hardly believe it. Put a PC down here where the other system is. Sorry, it's a little messy here because I have a cords right now. Apologize, it's a little messy up here. This is where my PC is going to go, and have the nice big monitor here. Yeah, I got Connect because the other thing is, what I like to use is this Connect sensor bar that would actually track the PlayStation Move. So what I'd love to do is hack Connect here. They're doing the SDK here, so that I can have this camera track this one. Because, I mean, Connect can move around and stuff, and with me, so that's basically what I'm going to do. Wipe the thing clean, try again installing Motion Joy. You know, after all, it really does blur the PC and consoles together. And so I say, JD out, and see you later.